Two new F-35B Lightning fighter jets have arrived at RAF Marham after traveling from Lockheed Martin's facility in Fort Worth, Texas. The fifth-generation stealth aircraft were supported in flight by a Voyager tanker from RAF Brize Norton. The RAF described the arrival as a significant step in the UK's F-35 program, saying it reflected the UK's continued investment in maintaining advanced air power. The F-35B, which is used jointly by the Royal Air Force and Royal Navy, can operate from land or sea and is capable of short takeoff and vertical landing. The aircraft are a key part of the UK's Carrier Strike Group capability and are regularly deployed aboard HMS Queen Elizabeth and HMS Prince of Wales. The latest delivery brings the UK closer to its goal of operating 48 F-35Bs by the end of 2025. While the F-35B is the UK's primary strike fighter, its technology relies on continued US support for its software. This has recently raised concerns over its reliability as the UK's primary strike fighter. The UK does not have the option to upgrade or modify its own systems, as US manufacturer Lockheed Martin, which developed the F-35, retains access to the aircraft software. While the US has traditionally been a strong and reliable ally, relations with the Trump administration have been less predictable.